Hey, what's up, everyone? So real quick, I just want to go over um, this quick article that came in today. So basically, Green Bay is one of three finalists to host the 2024 NFL Draft. Um, so I'm just going to read this real quick, and then I'll give my quick thoughts about it. This is from Yahoo Sports. Zach Cruz. This came out earlier today, this afternoon. So we'll just start here. Titletown might soon be the host of the NFL Draft. Green Bay Packers president Mark Murphy told Rachel Hotmeyer of NBC 26 in Green Bay that the city is one of three finalists to host the 2024 NFL Draft. Green Bay is competing with Detroit and Washington, D.C. A final decision from the NFL is expected to be made by the end of next month. The league's annual spring meeting is scheduled for March 27th through 30th in Florida. The Packers have spent several years developing the Titletown district around Lambeau Field. The Resch Center is available nearby, and a new event space, the Resch Expo, is now open, providing a 125,000 square foot center for helping host the draft. The draft has previously been held in cities such as New York City, Chicago, Dallas, Philadelphia, Nashville, and Cleveland. The draft is heading to Las Vegas in 2022, which is in a couple months. And next year, we'll go to Kansas City. All right. So, real quick, my thoughts on the draft going there. Um, Out of those three cities, if you go with Green Bay, Detroit, and Washington D.C., just those three cities. If it just comes down to those three cities, just in overall, just in name and like, and just like his history, like in like overall history, not just sports history. You really like Green Bay really doesn't compete like historically football wise, yeah, but like in terms of like culture and everything, and like just the history that they've had just in American history, like DC and Detroit are pretty up there in major cities, in the United States. I wouldn't be surprised if they get it out of those three, only because the Green Bay Packers have been significantly better than those two teams. Um, for we're going back like 20, 25 years at least since Brett Favre. I mean, Detroit and Washington have had their years, but nothing compares to what Green Bay has done in that time frame. Um, I'm not too sure like other cities have had it, but like the it like Chicago and Dallas, Philly, Nashville, Cleveland, those are all like really recent because remember the draft used to always be a big like New York City thing. For the longest time it was in New York City, and then they started. Not too sure how far back. I think it was about sometime in this decade where they decided, to start moving the draft around, which I guess is cool. People from different cities don't always have to travel to New York. They can go. You can go to different places across the country. It helps everyone. It helps the local economy. Um, it helps the NFL, even though the NFL doesn't need any more help financially. But I think it could work. Like I said, I just don't. When it comes between Detroit, DC, and Green Bay, I mean, there's just DC is just it's just a hot pot for tourists. That's one of the biggest tourist cities in America. Detroit. I'm not too familiar with what's in Detroit, but I mean, Detroit. Like I said, Detroit has a lot of American history behind it. Um, so you can go there. I would personally, me because I'm from the Maryland D.C. area, so I would love them to come down to FedEx Field and have the draft. That'd be awesome. Or anywhere else in DC. I don't know. I have it in what's it called? Capital. Is it Capital One Arena? Verizon Center, MCI Center. I don't know that. That place has changed names so many times in my lifetime. I don't even know what it is anymore. That'd be a cool place to have it. They have it at Carnegie Hall. That'd be awesome. Um, the one of the convention centers they have down there. I mean, there's so many different places you can have it in DC. The thing with Green Bay, I think Green Bay is they're kind of stuck. They really have to have it in what they called what do they call it? They called it the Resch Center, um, Title Town. So basically, because Green Bay is such a small town, like in terms of like major cities, you're kind of stuck to what's in that one area by Lambeau Field. You know what I mean? Like you got just plenty. There's a lot of places to go in Detroit, a lot of places to go in DC. So I don't know. This is something I wanted to get my quick thoughts about. Like I said, I would love it if they came to DC. That'd be awesome. Um, yeah. Anyway, that's all for today. See you guys next time. Peace.